Hello friends, and welcome back to the Tavern of Tomes. My name is RK Fox, and I am your tavern keeper here. I am joined today by my fellow storytellers, Kent Aldrich, Samuel Bowen, Christian Majewski, the one and only Rachel, and Alex Oak. And together we're going to weave a world of myth and legend. The walls of my tavern are lined with leather-bound books filled with blank pages. Once a week here at the tavern, we open a tome at dusk and fill its pages with stories. The world outside is dark and scary. It has its beauties, but they're hard to see at night. So for the time being, let's leave this world and go adventure, shall we? Now, last we left off, the party explored the effectively half-shut-down city of Tonsona, lacking 50% of its population. Half of its businesses are closed. What few businesses were open in the early evening were nearly empty. They found one tavern that was open, probably the only tavern that could have survived such a substantial population loss, the Mana Drop, which was, even amongst itself, about half empty in regards to even the functional space in that. The other half of it had already been boarded up and shut down, and only half of it was still operational. Strella discovered that ale is ridiculously expensive, but you could still affordably get Hex-Light, as in the absence of a functioning government, the Corporation of Myth Unending stepped in to at least represent themselves and create a way for citizens of the Quadratica to outsource their work over to the Throne Guard, aiding the Throne Guard's economy, but also allowing them to at least eat here in Tonsona. We ended as the party finished a conversation with an individual named Neve, elven woman, younger elven woman with long curly blonde hair and an undercut, who was sitting in the corner wearing a porcelain mask with one red line coming down from the left eye, and she agreed to join them on the crew of the Tides and Sleeping, and to travel with them to up to Los Colores Vivos, upon the condition, of course, as presented by Lucian, that there is no funny business whatsoever. And we pick up here, a deal having been struck. It is still not crazy late at night. So there's still plenty of time for you guys. I mean, this has only taken maybe an hour and a half. You haven't had a crazy long conversation, so there is still plenty of time for you guys to explore areas of the city. If you want to go back to the ship and sleep the night away, you've got options.
I'm gonna walk up to the bartender.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name, by the way?
Oh, I have a name, and it's a good one.
Oh, boy.
Give me a sec. I think I have an actual name for this person, and I just need to find the document.
Please, while you're at it, I would like the name for his three brothers, his entire family tree. I'd like all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's see. Yes, Antonio and Sebastian Alcalde.
That's a whole name right there.
Yeah.
Tony.
Tony.
But he'll introduce. My name is Antonio.
Tony, my friend. Is the Archon's palace currently unoccupied?
Well, I mean, it's not much of a palace anymore. But
is
yes.
Where the Archon lived unoccupied and unguarded?
It is unguarded, but the Archon still lives there, even though she exercises no authority. And nobody, like, when the mass exodus happened, she surrendered control of the city and has actually, I mean, in times of need, opened her home to those who need it.
Ah, darn it. I was thinking that this was more of like a full-blown... Ah, never mind. Oh. I was thinking we'd go raid her wine cellar, but if she lives there, that'd be kind of weird. But never mind.
I do
And he
not
walks
believe
away.
she has a wine cellar either way. So,
Well, there goes that plan. Dang it. And he walks back to the table. I had it a little bit more in my mind that this was like full-blown anarchy in the city.
yeah, not full-blown anarchy. This is there's clearly a vibe of anarchists came and tried to start a revolution, but there were a bunch of people who were left behind who didn't go full-blown anarchists. They were like, we still need to live our lives, and
Right.
anarchy doesn't exactly put food on the table.
Doesn't pay the bills.
Yeah.
So much for raiding the wine cellar. Never
Property destruction does not pay the bills. Yeah.
Shocking.
mind.
I'll probably stay at the bar for a little bit and then do some wandering around. I'm gonna poke around, ask some questions about the Renegade, ask questions about the shipwright if anybody's heard anything. Just
Do you say the name of the shipwright? Like, are you naming these titles?
I'm naming the Renegade because I'm gonna go in and be like, so I'm new. I'm new to the whole being on a boat thing, and I've been hearing rumors about this one captain owned a fleet that was really cool called the Renegade. So I've just been looking up stories because she sounds really cool or whatever.
And you're just talking to other patrons at the tavern?
I'll start with the tavern owner, the dude I gave the 10
Antonio.
gold to.
Yeah.
Antonio. And then, if he's like, tells me something like, cool, like, and then I'll see what Antonio says. And then I'll
for
go
sure.
From there.
You speak with Antonio, he says, yes, I do know of a pirate named the Renegade, but she has not been heard of or seen in a couple of decades.
But like, any cool stories, any warnings? She disappeared, but her fleet, like, what happened to that? You know?
It is said that her fleet is still captained by the monstrous ghost of a second in command she had and has continued to sail the seas.
Oh, like a ghost story. That's cool. What do you know about this ghost figure?
Little is known about this second in command to the Renegade. More was known about the fleet itself. It was said that the ships were alive. That when the first mate was, or when the second in command to the Renegade was on the ship, in fact, when the Renegade was on the ship, that rather than fighting traditionally, they could control the ships on a whim from the helm. That no one was needed to fire cannons because cannons could be fired by the whims of the Renegade and her second in command. The sails need not be unfurled, the oars need not be rowed, because of the power of the Renegade and this mysterious ally of hers.
Oh. Is that's still happening, or like once the Renegade left, the powers to control the boat? She knows, but she's just kind of fishing of like, yeah.
It is said the boats still sail themselves, indicating that some ghostly echo of the second in command must still be alive.
Wow. Did they need a crew, or was it just like the Renegade and the second in command? Because if you can control the boats, you don't really need a crew, right?
No. When plundering and pillaging, I'm sorry, I have something in my eye. He says that out loud to you. When plundering and pillaging, it was rumored that it got lonely, so they went and found crew.
Cool. Is the second in command still finding crew today, or is he the ghost thing?
There are legends of people who will spend a night partying, celebrating, drinking with pirates who show up out of nowhere, and those people are not heard from again.
Wow. Okay. Cool. I mean, they sound like cool pirates or whatever. Interesting.
I cast doubt. Does it resolve?
Counterspell. I had 2 blue untapped.
I'm gonna walk up to the to Tony again and be like, "Hey, random question, but are there any troublemakers in this town? Any people who are a problem for local order?"
I mean, by necessity, just about everybody is a troublemaker. There are a couple ambitious individuals, but they are...
I meant more people who are causing problems because they want to, not because they have to.
At this point, those motivations are hard to distinguish. It's tough to tell.
No criminals in town?
Well, there are plenty of criminals, but in the present state of desperation, behaving as a criminal versus doing what you need to get by, closely related behaviors. It's not something we can necessarily judge.
Where did the criminals back in the day hang out?
If I'm still there, I'm gonna be like, that is a perfect answer. Please don't give him any more information. She's gonna look at you and at Vale, and in your mind be like, we can't afford for anybody to get arrested or anything to follow us. Just stand down for one night.
I was just asking her questions.
Let's just go back to the boat. No?
Fine.
I would like to walk up to Tony and ask if
There's just a line, a queue has occurred. People are lining up to talk to him.
Wyrd knows nothing different. So it's just like, so
are you going to buy a drink, or do you just want to ask me questions too?
I have hardtack. You take hardtack?
I will take your hardtack, and I will give you a drop of liquor.
Vincent, the bread is good.
2 hardtack across the counter. You know where I might happen to find easy access to this Hex-Light?
Am I anywhere near? Because I am sitting at the table with Lorenzo
Correct.
and the chick.
You are about 30 feet away. Roll a perception check.
Oh.
Actually, wait, what's your passive perception?
What's my passive perception?
That's 10 plus
Also good
perception mod.
question. Yes. 16.
16. I'm gonna say Neve is still engaging Lorenzo in conversation. There's other noise in the tavern. I don't think you'd be able to necessarily pick this out.
Okay.
Antonio looks at you and says, well, if you are able to scrounge up 10 silver, it's not an incredible amount, not a measly amount. You could easily, they'll be advertising it in the street tomorrow morning. You'll be able to easily get one. They're practically giving them away. If you could get 5, they'd probably give you a 50% off just so that you could get one.
Are there any that you could maybe find for free?
No, you would not be able to just find it for free. But if you were able to, perform a task for somebody, they might be willing to give you 5 silver. I do not know what task you would be performing, but...
You have a task to perform.
I can clean dishes. You need dishes cleaned. Can mop floors.
Make a persuasion check. Antonio has just made a lot of money tonight compared to a previous night, so he's actually in a financial position to be able to do this for you.
You're also leaving tomorrow.
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
My natural charm, of course.
You know what? Sure. Come back behind the counter. You wash all the dishes tonight. I will give you 1 of the gold, which is 10 silver.
Perfect.
Um,
And immediately start scrubbing dishes.
Lorenzo, a 16 is, or not Lorenzo, Lucian, a 16 is enough that you can see that all of a sudden Wyrd is behind the counter washing dishes.
I'm gonna just nudge.
Does Lorenzo notice this?
I'm just gonna nudge.
What's your passive
Lorenzo.
perception?
Passive
You
perception?
notice it once he nudges you.
Yeah. Hey
The
Enzo,
son is misbehaving.
what is he doing there?
I think he's washing dishes.
But why?
Thank you for pointing out the clouds to me. Yes, I know he's washing the dishes. Why is he washing the dishes?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks it'll make him smarter. He thinks a lot of things do that. Your guess is as good as mine. Go take after your son.
I
always knew you'd be a great father.
thought so as well. I think I have a lot of wisdom to pass on.
You always do.
You better listen to it. Or you're gonna keep pointing out clouds and sun. I'm gonna turn around and walk over to the counter and go, hey, Wyrd,
Yeah?
why? And he's gonna point at the dishes. Why?
I get paid for it. I thought we needed money.
And then he's gonna look at the bartender and go, why?
You need to understand, this is the most lucrative night I have had. You guys were incredible. I make more on this sale alone than I need to restock my supply. I can spare a gold. He wants a Hex-Light. They're useful.
I'm just gonna lean in and go, so basically you're telling me that you ripped us off.
No, I charged you what it cost, plus enough that I would make a profit. You just happened to buy so much that I had leeway.
I'm never sending Strella to buy anything ever again.
Don't send me to a
Wyrd.
tavern.
Wyrd,
Some soft spot.
you are not getting a Hex-Light.
No, I'm getting money from washing dishes.
You are not getting a Hex-Light.
I'm washing dishes. I'm not getting
I
He's
don't
been
care.
alive for a day and he already
What?
knows how to lie.
I am curious, what gives you some sort of authority to command him?
That's my son over there.
It's his son.
He just looks between the two of you. No, I'm not seeing it.
Lorenzo is laughing his head
His
off.
mother is not from here.
Yeah, even with that, there's no facial structure. There is nothing to tie the two of you together.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my dude. You're pouring drinks in a tavern. Calm down, Mr. Genetics guy.
No, I'm just curious. Children look like their parents. He does not look like you.
Some children look like their parents. I look nothing like my mother. I've got scales. What are you talking about?
Happens when
Well,
you
so
like-
if you have scales, you do look like one of your parents.
Yes, he looks more like his mother. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you do look something like your mother. He does not look anything like you.
We have the same.
I did not.
The same
Haircut?
what? Haircut. He is like just like doubled over laughing, like leaning on the counter. Sure, you command your son to do whatever you want to command him to do. Even he does not believe it.
It's just 1 gold. It'll be 1 gold more than I had yesterday.
No. Get out from behind the counter.
Oi, he's my employee.
Then you can keep him.
Really?
Oh boy.
Yes, you can keep him. Go ahead. He's your employee. You can keep. I'm just gonna go back to my table.
You said your name was Weird?
Yep.
Welcome to the mana drop.
Thank you. I'll be leaving
Say
as well.
let's create another character.
Have fun creating a new character, Sam. You have Reese to thank for that.
Nah, I'll come get you. Don't worry.
It would be really funny.
That would be really funny.
Alive for all of like 3 sessions.
Not,
Life for
not
a
even
day gets left behind.
left
Oh my
behind.
gosh.
Talk about abandonment issues.
He just picks up and
You'll be,
plays
you'll be the
Neve.
chick we just picked up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't remember her name.
yeah. Neve.
Yeah.
And you'll get your Hex-Light. I'm just gonna walk over to the table, grab my ale, finish it, tap Lorenzo, and go, hey, Enzo. I think I've had enough of everything for tonight. You want to head back to the ship?
Sounds good. Are you leaving your son?
He's not my son. I don't look like him.
That's.
So you know
As a
what?
mother
He wants a
ever said.
Hex-Light. He can work for it. I don't care.
Man. Let's go.
We'll come back for him in the morning. Children, why are they always so rebellious? We were perfect.
We were great, but yeah,
We left
never
all
got
the
into
blood
any trouble.
outside of the house.
Exactly, you know. Look at this troublemaker trying to earn a living, doing honest work. Look at
Why
him.
can't they be more like us? Go and
You know?
beat up some younger people and steal their lunch money.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
kids these days.
Yeah. And he's gonna look at the I don't remember her name. What's her name?
Neve. I said it 4 times in the past like 2 minutes.
I don't care. Neve, if you want to, you can come with us.
Oh,
We're gonna be heading
I
then.
quite intended to. You are the only.
I mean, I know, but there's also still other bozos here, and he's gonna point at the people surrounding the bartender.
I love.
Well, I'm going to the table now because I was back for you guys' whole exchange.
Right.
I was imagining that all of this was happening at the same time.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I thought I left. And
I
then
mean,
he came
it's
back.
a lot of it's a tavern.
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
a lot
are.
of stuff happening.
It's a big mess of people.
Fair.
Neve just looks at you and says, well, yes, I could go home with any of the bozos, but at least I know this one, and points at Lorenzo.
I'm sorry for that.
I'm not. He's the most fun.
Wait.
You will
Yes,
be.
I will.
Shut up. You're only fun because you learned it from me.
That's true.
Hey, are you
You
staying?
became an
or you-
ambassador. You lost your fun.
I lost my fun, but I had some. Before you abandoned me. Well, before you killed someone and then abandoned me.
Got stolen, remember?
Ah, yeah, that's true. I got stolen. Shouldn't have let yourself got stolen.
Fair enough. That's on me.
And yeah, we'll walk out.
All right, so the two of you and Neve begin to make your way back to the ship.
Well, wait. Before they go, Strella, are you coming?
I left. I've said this like twice.
Stray's gone.
Are we seriously leaving Wyrd?
Vale,
Oh, yeah.
Vale, the decision falls to you. Does Wyrd get left, or do you stay?
I'm. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna leave with them.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
What
could go Sam
famous,
obviously has a plethora of character.
famous last words.
This was
Weird.
So many that one of them was already many.
Weird. After
Yeah.
about an hour, you finish the dishes and you are given a gold piece. And
Great.
Antonio says, if you want a Hex-Light, there will be several places throughout the city that you can get. I think there's one near the docks. So,
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Do they have to do it on like hand, or is it can you get like?
no, the Hex-Light is made for the hand. So yes, it has to be on the hand. What do you want, like a hex chest? What?
No, I was thinking more, like it's small device, small like
Iron
table
Man.
that you could kind of like hold.
No. It's in the hand.
He wants the iHex.
I would like the iHex 11.
Do they have the Hex Watch?
I guess I'll get it on the hand. His hand.
He shows you it on his hand. I promise you, it is really not that bad. It's a useful tool.
Yeah, fair enough.
Only hurts a little bit.
You've convinced me. And he'll go and try and find someone who will give him a Hex-Light.
It's like 10 p.m. There's nobody open. He said tomorrow morning.
You
Can I find anyone who will give Wyrd a Hex-Light?
Right now. Go
Is
ahead.
there any?
Go ahead, Wyrd. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
He's basically walking around the shady part of town with $100 bill in his hand going, anybody want to give me an iPhone for this?
11.
An 11. Okay. You are able to find. What is the means by which you are searching for a person to do this?
I feel like it's a variety of things. Seeing who looks capable, asking people on the street, like, hey, where would you get a Hex-Light?
What languages do you speak?
American. What language?
All the ones that matter. Good old red, white, and blue.
X. Your language.
Do you
I
speak?
speak
China.
common.
You definitely speak common. You probably speak.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Here,
Common.
Draconic.
Mhm.
Okay.
And deep speech.
And deep speech. Oh, great. Deep speech. You see a sign that says, that's like, it's in like a street art graffiti style, but it's like a glowing, like, neon sign. It just says, Hex-Light's discount price, 5 silver.
I'll knock on the door.
You knock and like, oh, like one of those little slits in the door just. What do you want?
A Hex-Light.
Do you have 5 silver?
Yeah.
Don't take a late night client. Shuts the thing, opens up. You see a like a dragonborn individual, a Drakmuj man, standing there. He's like this like pearlescent green, and he's got like on his hand that he's currently sliding it on a little like gauntlet within the pointer finger, like this sharpened blade which has like this silver liquid metal dripping off of it. Holds out his hand. 5 silver.
Do you want better? And he'll hand him the 1 gold that he has. For the late night, you know.
Cool. I won't mess yours up. And he just goes, which end? Which end do you want it in?
This one. And he'll just stick out his left hand.
Okay, great. In your left hand, he begins to, the claw on his hand begins to rapidly move back and forth as though it is like, what are those dinosaurs that have like the puncture claw on the foot? That they have like a very specific thing on. He is basically, his finger is like a tattoo needle.
My gosh.
And he is dropping like lines and very deeply intricate runes into your left pointer finger, thumb, pinky, and then the bottom corner of this hand. And just drawing just below the skin in like a silvery fluid metal.
How painful is it?
We'll find out. Roll a Constitution save for me.
Gosh.
I do love the idea of a tattoo artist that you tip them as they start and they go, oh, good, I'm not going to mess this up.
Yeah.
The Constitution saving throw? Or just check?
Save.
I guess it's the same. 12.
A 12. Okay. It's not a pleasant experience, but it is one that you're like, okay, this is a pain that I think I can withstand. There is a point where you're like, okay, I think if I just lean into, I can feel that there is a part of me that is not literally here. I think if I lean into that part of that, I think I can actually mentally escape the pain of this for a moment.
Wow.
Disassociate. That is not existent.
And so you just sort of space for a moment and like lean into that part of you that's like, I am a dream woven. I'm going to be a dream instead right now. And
I have more dreams than woven in this moment.
And after about an hour, he goes, right, it is done. You can now, if you just, and he holds up his own hand opposite his tattoo hand. And if you close the hand and open it, an illusion appears between the 4 points that he drew. And you see a bright and colorful world of images and like looping videos, moving pictures of all sorts of different individuals. And you are able... Yes. And you are able to navigate in sort of a 360-degree, like, rotating window. You are able to find somewhere in there, there's, like, messaging, and you can begin to message other people. There are all
gave-
sorts of things in here. Basically, Sam, if a phone can do it, this can probably do it.
Weird is gonna become an iPad kid.
Yep.
I was literally gonna say
that's
we gave a
so
newborn
funny.
the internet. Like this is terrifying.
I was trying to prevent it.
Man, that's
You weren't really though, Dad.
You did nothing to prevent it. Aside from
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
Fine.
really? What did you guys do? Huh? What did you guys do? Yeah.
we're
I
not
was
his dad.
gone. I was gone.
That either. Apparently, I don't look like him.
You got your feelings hurt and you let that derail you from helping your
Yes.
child.
Yes.
Once Weird has his Hex-Light, he'll go back to the boat.
Cool. You go back to the boat. You notice after like a little bit, the tips of your fingers are beginning to scab over gently. It doesn't look unhealthy, but you are noticing like, oh, apparently I've sustained an injury.
Ah. I'm sure that's normal. And he'll just walk back to the boat.
Yeah, you walk back to the boat. You all rest for the night unless anybody's got anything else they want to do before sleeping.
I do.
I-
I want to talk to Lorenzo. Sorry, go ahead, Rachel.
Oh no, you go for it.
Okay, we'll start
I
with
want to talk
Lucy.
to Lorenzo.
Go for it.
Yeah, just again approach him, try to talk to him a bit more in private, and go. So, did you manage to talk to Wyrd?
I did. Yeah.
And what did he tell you?
The lizard. You remember the little lizard? The crazy.
The crazy little witch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, hard to forget.
Apparently.
He had a major crush on you.
Yeah. Apparently, she was kind of onto something.
Yeah, she was kind of on something.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I've been trying to figure out. You remember the dreams I had, right?
Yes, how to forget.
You remember those? I've been trying.
I was there.
To, yeah. You probably know most of them, some of them better than I do. I've been trying to figure out what is going on with them.
Hmm.
And because they're not like, oh look, he wants to walk around in the forest. They're more so, yeah, they're,
I am the forest, or I am nothing.
huh?
That's
Yeah.
what I remember.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. You see, you do remember them better than I do. But yes, there's more to them. You know, they're kind of they keep happening. There's a big deal. There's something there, and so I've been trying to figure it out while I was at sea.
And so Wyrd basically confirmed that.
Yes. Basically, there's something going on. The reason I can become an animal, you know, all that stuff is not just like, oh, he can become an animal because, yeah, it's not like just a genetic thing from whoever my dad was.
Yes.
It's something else. So, just trying to figure out how to.
If we find whatever Wyrd told you to find, or the crazy lady told you to find, we'll find the reason why.
The reason why, and more importantly, how to control it better.
So that incidents don't happen anymore.
Yeah.
And so that you're not stolen out of taverns in the middle of the night anymore.
Well, yeah, that would be nice, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah,
So we have a little bit of a priority.
I need to commune with nature.
You communing with anything. I want to see that.
No.
You can barely commune with yourself.
Yeah.
Do you even know how to read?
You know, that's interesting you say that. He's gonna pull out the botany book and be like,
Yeah.
So, I went up to, I was, firstly, no, I can't read.
Yeah, I know.
But,
Or
so
I
I got this
figured.
book and I thought I could figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out it's not that
Yes,
easy.
if you stare at it hard enough, the words will fly in your head.
Well, not quite, but almost.
What do you mean by almost? I was joking.
And
You need to loosen up on the ale in the evenings.
I know. I went up to try to read it again. I tried reading a couple times, nothing happened, and I tried reading it a couple times, and eventually, the words started to. The words didn't make sense, but I sound so stupid. The pictures.
Yes, you do, but it's okay. I'm your brother. I'm used to it.
The pictures make sense to me. I don't know, but like I can't read this. Look,
The pictures make sense. Well, I'm glad the pictures are making sense.
I'm laughing. Lorenzo is furious. No, you don't understand.
I
You
will
don't understand.
say, it's me mostly laughing, not. I mean, Lucian is laughing, but
No. Look.
I mean, that's
See,
what
this-
pictures are for, so the people who don't know how to read can actually still enjoy the book.
Look at this page. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at this page. I
I
can't
see
read
it.
any of it. Look, I flip to the next page. There's no picture on this page. But read a little bit of it. Right, don't tell me what it is.
Okay. I will read like
I'm gonna
a
s-
paragraph.
Yeah, you read out loud a
I'm gonna start
paragraph?
I'm gonna start explaining what's in that paragraph.
Yeah. So you basically begin to read a paragraph, being like, okay, sure, whatever this exercise is. Lorenzo, word for word, you are able to recount the paragraph even though you've never read it. And you state the paragraph back to your brother.
I flicked through this book.
The pictures make sense?
The picture.
The
pictures make sense.
Make sense.
But like so much
strange.
sense.
How?
I
That
saw
would
like a
be
big
useful
snake in the
skill.
sky.
I could be a scholar with something like this.
I saw a snake in the sky as well. That's important.
Bird snake.
I want to be upset, but I birthed someone from my dream. I don't think I have the place to be superior in this situation, at least. Most other situations I do.
Anyways, so this happened when I tried to commune with nature. I don't really know what I did,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But
You thought for the first time.
I guess so, something like that.
What did you do? No, explain to me. What did you do?
I don't know. I don't know. I sat there and I like tried to like hum or something. I don't really remember what happened. I just remember
Okay.
like
You activated the one neuron in your brain. That's what you did. And you finally
what
saw a
was a
snake
neuron?
in the sky. Maybe that's your dad.
the snake in the sky, the flying snake with wings in the sky is my
Flying
father.
snake in the- Maybe.
I haven't turned into a
you
snake
look like
yet.
you have scales.
Did I turn into a snake?
I don't know. At some point, you probably turned into a snake.
I think so.
Am I supposed to keep track of every single form you ever take? I'm your
Yeah,
brother,
I
not
think
the tribe.
I think I bit somebody's ankle when they were sleeping once. I did. Remember? Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, he
He
was
threw an
vomiting
egg at
for
our
like a
house.
week.
Anyways,
So, but all the way back
don't know.
to snake in the sky.
it's probably not
So
very
you
important.
see a snake in the sky, and suddenly you can read a book that you can't read. because the pictures make sense.
Yes.
What do you have any idea of what else you need to do?
So apparently it's like the communing has to happen like in 3 different spots or like
Do you know the
places.
spots?
It said something about water, air, or earth, or is that right? Is that right, Reese?
So what you were told by Scrimpy was that you needed to commune with the rulers by attempting a communion in a place of great significance to both the land, sea, and sky, respectively. Then, what was given to you in the message from Wyrd was just from the great beast, the rulers divine, the arbiters of the land, sea, and sky, thy true name retrieves. So that's something new. Is you're retrieving your true name through communion with those entities.
Yeah. So I'll talk about like communion with the entities, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
You're
won't
not going to mention the true name stuff.
No.
Okay.
So basically, I think that was one of the rulers that was there. I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
It seems right. I mean, probably.
I mean,
air,
snake in the
he's
sky.
flying around.
I'm sure he's ruling something.
I hope so.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Any idea of where those places could be? From your face, I'm taking no.
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Well, at least we are a step forward. Step towards the right direction, towards figuring out why you're so weird.
Yes. Don't say that, please.
Don't like the word anymore.
No, it's got a
Speaking of
weird
weird.
taste on my mouth.
You just said the word. Speaking of, I should maybe go and look for him. Nah, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
He'll
He
figure
might
it
not,
out.
but
He's an adult, right?
I think so. I think
Maybe I should go and look for him.
you're
I'll
fine.
at least wait on deck to see when he arrives.
You do that. I'm going to go to bed.
You have fun. Well,
Always
one
do.
step closer. Let me know next
Something
time
like
you
that.
figure something out.
Okay.
Strella, there was something you wanted to do?
Yeah, I basically just wanted to walk around the dock and find other sailors and kind of corroborate the story that Antonio gave me about the Renegade
Yeah.
and the Ghost second in command. See if there's anything different about the stories.
Yeah. One variation of the story you get is so rather than being able to one version of the story, rather than being able to control the ship because the ship was alive, it's rumored that the Renegade was able to control the ship because the Renegade was a very powerful mystic. There is a rumor that rather than being a ghost, the second in command was actually just a tree folk from Omercel, which obviously like has some ghostly qualities. And a tree folk, if the ship's alive or if it's like, okay, you can kind of see, especially knowing about the shipwright, you're like, oh, I can see how this stacks up. But yeah, so those are like the two big derivations from what Antonio gave you that you're able to get from other people in the dock. But again,
Cool.
The big thing is the Renegade has not been around for 2 decades or so, but the ships have continued sailing.
Okay. And is there any talk of also the ships like enslaving people, or they meet people and they disappear? Like, does that stay consistent as well?
That is not one that you hear from these people.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, I will go back to the boat as well and just go to sleep.
Cool.
Or-
Vale? Oh, go.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna just do that.
Cool. Sounds good. Vale, anything else from you, or are you just going straight to sleep?
I think Vale is gonna go sit on the deck. He's probably gonna sit like on the gunnel or whatever. On the ledge.
That is the
looking out
gunnel.
over the bay. Yes, thank you. And yeah, he's just going to sit and probably sit for a while. He will eventually go to sleep, but sleep has not been super pleasant for him recently, so he's just gonna sit there for several hours.
For sure. Lucian, you're
If
also
you're on the
Yeah, I was gonna say.
if you're on the deck, I'll probably go and sit with you.
Vale doesn't say
Walk.
anything, but well, he doesn't say anything unless you say something, but he's just sitting there.
I would probably walk up at you on the back, and I'm probably sitting there with some kind of ale, so like offer you a sip of it, and go, "Why are you sitting out here?"
Oh, better to sit, look at the stars and the waves and smell the night air than to dream.
Why?
Dreams are not always pleasant things.
They might not always be pleasant, but at least you have them. That is important. Dreams function as a way into your subconscious, something you are trying to tell yourself, but you're not listening.
Oh, I'm listening. I'm trying to atone for my dreams every single day.
Speak on that. What do you mean? Come on, it's just me, you, and the stars around. You gotta open up at some point, old buddy.
He takes
Otherwise-
the ale and drinks like half of the tankard.
Drink the whole thing.
Uh,
It loosens your tongue.
I have done things in my life that I am not proud of. I've made mistakes. I will carry those for the rest of my days, and sometimes I wish I didn't have to see them in my dreams, too.
Just a wild guess. But do you think that maybe this torturing of yourself is part of the reason why you're seeing it in your dreams? That maybe your dreams, your subconscious, you yourself are trying to tell yourself that it would be better for you to let go of that guilt.
No, the problem isn't the letting go of the guilt, it's the fact that these hands are stained red with blood I can't wash out.
You don't have to wash it out to forgive. The pink tinge will forever be a reminder of things you should not do again. But it is not
Only
a
it will-
reminder of the flail that you continuously use on your own back. I don't even know what the
Problem is-
things are that you're talking about.
The mistakes that I made were not those of a choice that I could or couldn't make again. But
Now you're speaking in riddles.
because of things that I did, people somebody inadvertently died.
Somebody important to you? Your mom? Your dad? Your girlfriend? Your
No,
special
just an old
friend?
mentor. A mentor.
a mentor.
But I am.
Is that the old man you keep seeing in your dreams?
And Vale's just gonna look over. Have you been in my dreams?
I'm not confirming, no denying.
Why were you in my dreams, Lucian?
That is a question that nobody needs an answer to.
I think I need an answer to that question.
Let's just say I wasn't there. I didn't choose to be there.
That's slightly better.
So who is he? Oh, come on, we've come this far.
A man who raised me, taught me who I should be, made me much of who I was. He was a good man. He didn't deserve to die. But there were bad people, bad men, who did. And he got in the way accidentally.
Did he get in the way of your own blade?
Yep. He ran up behind me, and on a backswing, well, he was not exactly a very large person, and I am. It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much for one moment to change the entirety of your life. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't carry burdens as heavy as yours. Although some might say that I carry the burden of humanity on my shoulders, but what better shoulders than these? Am I right? I don't carry burdens as heavy as yours.
That's a wild statement. You're insane.
But I don't think he would want to see you like this.
What he wants isn't the point. I have a debt to pay for the innocent blood that I've shed.
And how are you planning on repaying that? By shedding more blood?
I can't.
Looking for a fight everywhere you go?
I cannot be clean of what I have done. So I figure I might as well take down as many bad people as I can so that other innocent people don't have to.
But isn't
I've already
that
been
very
sullied by the
instinct
world.
what got you in trouble in the first place?
Yes, which is why I'm more careful now. But I've already been sullied by violence and death, and why make other people deal with those things when I can?
I think your mentor is haunting your dreams to let you know that this, what you just said, is utterly stupid. But far be it from me to tell you what to do. If you really want to, let's go. Find some bad people. I'll hold them while you chop them up with your sword.
He has an axe.
With your axe. My abs of steel will stop the axe.
I mean, I was going to ask you if you wanted to go find some punchables.
No. I have left that reckless stuff behind me. And yes. Don't tell the others. But I am not perfect.
Really?
Yes, I know. Shocking.
Don't say.
I know. I hope that doesn't change the way that you view me.
Yeah. I have to rethink our entire relationship now.
It's okay. I still love you. But Yes, I fall back into the bad things that I used to do, but it's only a reminder of the steps forward that I have done. And then maybe one day that part of me will cease to exist. That part that stops thinking sometimes and stops thinking about others.
Only life was that simple.
It is. We keep complicating it. Think about it. If you die, if you go out there and you put more on yourself than you do, what's going to happen to the people around you? What about Strella? Have you ever thought about her?
She's a relatively recent addition to my life,
And yet she looks up to you, and yet you are important to her. And yet she will cry if you die.
I generally, though, I will say that the what was the city we were in? The city of the
Tansano.
Tasano?
No, the other one, the one that we just
Alano.
left.
Aleno.
Alano, thank you. Yeah, the guy in Alano was more than I could handle. That was an accident. I didn't really take into consideration the fact that everybody in that stupid city is psychic. That doesn't typically happen.
They're very annoying to deal with.
Ridiculous. It's stupid. Get out of my head. Seriously.
Get out of my head. Stop moving the furniture around. I placed them where I wanted them to be. Why are you moving them? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Listen. You're not my favorite person in the world.
You're not my favorite person in the world either.
It's okay. You don't have to lie. But even if you were gone, I would be sad. Think about that.
Me, here's the problem, is that I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it because I might as well, because who else is better suited than one like me?
Literally anybody else.
Somebody's got to take care of the scum of the earth.
And you're the one to do it?
Better me than somebody who hasn't had to experience those things.
I think that's selfish. I think you're scared. I think you're scared of being alive. And that's why you're searching for death.
From the land of the dead. I'm not searching for death. I just like to be the hand of justice.
Appointed by...
Oh gosh, why did his name... I can't remember names tonight. What's...
Theodoth?
Yes, thank you. Gosh, man, my brain is fried. Theodoth.
The god of the goody two-shoes?
Who is also justice.
So he appointed you, like he came to you and said, hey, you, go and kill bad people.
No, but I am already fallen. I mean, you've seen me. I've already committed crimes. I can't fall anymore.
Oh, yes, you can.
I drag others down with me.
When your younger friend comes to the docks to find you and your brother drunk and covered in bruises, sleeping on the naked floor, there's even a further bottom from that.
Sorry, I should say, I'm not reckless or getting absolutely drunk out of my mind and then starting stupid bar fights.
I know.
I fought
people that do that are terrible.
Yes.
Terrible people.
Mm-hmm.
They should.
I actually went and fought a criminal that night.
Yeah, got and got absolutely devastated by the criminal.
This is true.
Hey, listen, I got beat up by some second-hand dock worker, so it's fine. And I had my brother to help.
Yeah, and you guys were both drunk.
But I don't know. I think what you're doing is stupid,
That's
and
fair.
I think you appointed yourself. And I think you are scared. You're a scared little boy.
Bale's gonna
Sorry,
push
I'm
off.
not. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just trying to be. I feel like you're so big, nobody tells you these things.
You've got a big mouth on you for a small man.
I have a beautiful mouth on me, for sure.
Bale's gonna laugh really hard, and then I'm going to shove him off the ship. 'Cause we're both sitting on the on the railing.
Yeah,
We're
right?
both sitting on the railing.
contested athletics.
Oh, he's definitely gonna win.
He can roll poorly. I would also,
question mark.
no. I would allow you in acrobatics if you'd prefer.
Even worse.
Okay, then contested athletics.
That's a nat one.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah. And here's what I'm gonna say. As Wyrd comes walking back to the ship, Wyrd, are you just fully engrossed in the Hex-Light?
Yeah.
Yeah. As Wyrd comes walking back to the ship, fully engrossed in the Hex-Light, walking up the gangplank, Lucian, as you see him about halfway up, the two of you pass each other as you fall straight down and he walks up.
Do I
will
fall
say-
into water?
Yes,
Or do
yeah,
I
you
fall
fall
on
into
the
water.
ground? Okay.
I will say, Vale did it with a smile on his face. Like it was not a malicious thing.
No. I did not think that it was a malicious
Yeah.
thing. No.
He laughed hard and was like, haha.
Yeah. Lucian from the water, while he's trying to catch air, is just gonna yell, "You owe me a flask!"
I
And
still have the flask in my
Oh,
other
With
you
hand.
still have
that-
a flask. I thought I had it.
with that,
Yep.
we are going to finish this chapter of Tavern of Tomes. Does anybody have anything that they want to plug before we go?
Magic Missile Minis. Check out my YouTube channel, as well as Kin, KYN. It's my band at Instagram, kyn.officialband. We're releasing music. We're playing shows in Chicago. Check us out.
Fly with birds. That's it.
Anything else?
SamuelBone.substack.com.
And if nothing more, we'll call this episode good. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Tavern of Tomes, capital T in Tavern and Tomes. And we love you all. Thank you all for joining us. And come back next week, because this story is not over yet. We love you all. Good night.
Bye.